This is Machuka Nyarieko TV Talk Show, where we analyze politics and governance issues. We focus on national, local, and international news. We examine the political way of our people, social and economic. Nyarieko TV Talk Show, the house of ideas.
Viewers, this is Machuka Nyarieko TV Talk Show, the house of ideas. This afternoon, I will focus on one Morara kebaso who has been going round through the country looking or oversighting projects that were launched by His Excellency the President of the Republic of Kenya, William Samoei Ruto, and to some extent Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, and the projects have neither been completed nor started, or some of them the money has been awarded to the projects, but there is no work showing the same. But before we look at the possible implications or what Morara means when he puts the government at this corner, kindly subscribe if you are watching this channel for the first time, so that wherever we produce another video, YouTube will automatically notify you. And for our resident viewers, kindly you can like our videos. You can like as many videos as you wish, because by liking videos it means you notify YouTube that you are watching. And thank you for your continued support. Back to our topic, which is mainly on Morara kebaso, a young man from Kisii, a 28-year-old man who has actually been going around the country, and he has hit the news by making statements which are touching to most people and most of the time. But do you know that what Morara kebaso is doing is causing fear to various institutions, to many readers, and even to cartels? In this episode, I show you how Morara's actions are causing fear to the three arms of government and to various readers as well as cartels. First, I begin from the three arms of the government. Let's begin with the state. One can argue that the state or the government is the one which has got the authority to ensure that the people of Kenya realize their objectives by coming up with development infrastructures, by building the capacity of the people. But one wonders, if the state is the one that is supposed to come up with these projects, how will it be? How will it be that it gives false projects and sometimes withdraws money without any feasible project? This has put the government, right from the state officers and several civil servants, in question. Because in political science we say, or in any research, you simply take a sample which will indicate what is taking place at various levels of the government. So if the state is behaving in that manner, it means that even the various ministries are doing the same. And this has been devolved to counties because the state is doing that. So if you move to every part of the Republic of Kenya, to every part of the counties, you will be shocked that most of the funds go to ghosts projects, projects that do not exist. So here Morara Kebaso has put the government, the executive arm, on fire. We also have the National Assembly, which plays the oversight role, which constitutionally mandated to approve and oversight the government. And of course, there are reports from the Auditor General each year and even quarterly, indicating that money has not been spent well in given areas. But you still find that the legislature, the National Assembly, the Senate is sleeping. They are not doing their oversight roles. Because you cannot have a project going up to 5 years without being noticed by these people. We have people all over the Republic of Kenya. We have members of parliament. What are they doing? If they have been given a project, and in addition to that, you go to the National Assembly and find that the money has been already been allocated, but there is no project taking place. What is the member of parliament doing? Do we go and look for the Martin Shikuku, George Anyona, the James Olengo of the time? What is really happening in the National Assembly? Because it is their mandate to identify the gaps in the executive, to pinpoint. And there comes the judiciary. In most cases, you will find such issues when taken to court. The judiciary drags them up to infinity. You even may not know when the case was concluded. So Morara Kebaso is pointing at you this time around. Well, as he's pointing at the state is just a corporate of various institutions. We have the commissions. We have the anti-corruption body, the police, the human rights, and many others. The Teacher Service Commission, and all of those constitutionally made commissions. Kebaso Morara is moving around complaining about you, about your ghost projects, about employees whom you have in your offices that are never at the various working destinations, but they earn, they never work, they are never known. No one knows that you have such employees in your institution apart from you and you alone. These are the kind of people Morara kebaso is looking at. Another area where Morara kebaso has touched is the counties. If you go to various counties, you will hear people talking of money or funds that were allocated for a given project, given street lights, given roads. The funds were withdrawn and there is nothing to show that the work was done. That is why this young man, Morara, is moving out from one place to another. And it will be very difficult for even MCAs, members of parliament, to condemn even the state, because the state is just a replica of what each and every one of them is doing. And finally, the group that has been put into danger are the cartels. The cartels are the ones normally who negotiate and they say that just bring those funds and we will even take some sand, pour along the road, we will take this and that, tractors, and then we withdraw them. You launch and we withdraw them. And then we will give an excuse using your computer or karamu. So even cartels are worried because they have eaten money which does not belong to them. Morara kebaso has put all of these institutions. What is making me happy is that what Morara is doing is pinpointing the executive, judiciary, and the legislature, as well as the commissions of the constitution or constitutional commissions, which are totally incompetent, inefficient, and corrupt. Machuka Nyarieko TV talk show, the house of ideas. Kindly continue commenting on our channel, as well as liking and sharing. Thank you so much and have a pleasant day.